First things first, this is what you get in the box. Just your little usual sort of manual stuff in there, just a manual and warranty card, nothing exciting. A power brick that basically you put together, just like the sort of like a lot of these things, it just sort of simply slides on and off on there, and obviously USB cable. The box, which comes when you open it, it's got all padding in there, like foam, and last of all, obviously, the actual tablet itself. This thing does get dirty, but they include you a little cloth, which is definitely well needed, especially the abuse it's been getting over the last couple of days. By the way, people, this thing does get dirty from the fingerprints, but the cloth they give you with it is like an ultra fibre cloth, and it is the nuts at cleaning it. So literally, if your screen gets mucky, just use the cloth. Don't bother with a t-shirt or tissue, just use the cloth. Right, okay, to get started, basically just unlock it. Just the usual Android lock screen I'm sure you're all familiar with a bit of a different background. Let me just get to unlock this. So there's the old home screen. It's a bit of a mess because I've just been downloading loads and loads of stuff. As you can see, scrolling through the different screens, there's no lag at all. The touch screens are really good. I mean, I haven't got an iPad, but I've used an iPad on a friend's machine, and basically it's the same as that. I mean, there's no really real difference. Just opening stuff up. Let's start with, I don't know, the browser. And let's open something like, I don't know, BBC News. To show you what we get. It's not normally as slow as loading up as this. I'm just downloading some stuff at the moment as well, so it's probably a bit lagging. But again, the page looks good. The other thing I keep forgetting is it's a tablet, so you can rotate it, and the websites do appear a lot better in portrait mode. So again, you can see it's the scroll really fluid. No lag. I mean, even the websites with a lot of content on, a lot of visual content, are load up quite quick. Again, you've got this little slide on the side here in the web browser, which makes it really easy. Let's put you back to landscape, make it easier. I mean, I'm not a fanboy of anything really. I mean, I've got an Apple iPhone. I'm not particularly a fanboy of Apple. I have had an Android phone. Didn't really use it because I got the iPhone straight after. But I'm really impressed with the Android operating system. I mean, obviously this is Honeycomb. Soon been upgrading to Ice Cream Sandwich when it comes out in January, or later on in January rather. Excited to see what's going to happen. I mean, the thing I like is these live widgets that you got on here. Just customise everything to however you want it to. You can just drag and drop stuff to wherever you want on the screen, add stuff in. If you hold down the home screen, oh, not the icon, you've got all the widgets, you've got apps, wallpapers. Live wallpapers is cool. I mean, I've downloaded the Modern Warfare one. Let's set this. Let's get back out of it. I'm still getting used to it. As you can see, it moves with the screen. You've got animations in the background, smoke, bits and pieces. I mean, it's just cool, really. I mean, there's loads of different ones of these you can get. One thing I will say before I forget, going on to the back onto the browser, when I typed something in earlier, is the keyboard. I'm not using the standard keyboard because it's Android. You can customise it. I mean, the good thing about this, or what I like, is the split keyboard. You can download this. This is a free keyboard, so basically you can type with both sides. There's no reaching across the screen, which is really cool. I mean, there's loads and loads of different keyboards. Just explore yourself. I can't remember what this one's called. I think it's Fumbled Free or something silly like that. What else have we got on now? I'm just really impressed with everything. I mean, the YouTube application, I know it's nothing special, but it's a really good way of browsing all your content. Just really handy, basically. Again, really fluid. You load a video up. Let's have a little look on here. Again, sorry about the internet being slow. I shouldn't be downloading while I'm doing this. But again, you can watch it. You can, if you want to comment or read comments, you can comment on stuff while watching related videos.
Yo, Banana Boy.
Going to the video playback, I mean, obviously it's got a single speaker rather than some of the other tablets have got twin speakers on the back. I don't think it really affects it. At the end of the day, you've got a tablet. If you want to listen to something better, you use headphones. I mean, there's no issues with it. What else have we got on here? I mean, just a general overview of the thing, really. I mean, it's quick. Let's play you a game. That's probably what you want to see, isn't it? Something FL Commando. Something a bit intensive.
Easy, but we were set up right into a death trap. Lost a lot of good men that day.
Right, so we're going to look at one of the games. This is FL Commando. I mean, graphics on that, you've only got to look. I mean, you just got to look at that. That's impressive, really, for a tablet PC. Nice get with that. Can't play it too well because I've got the camera right in front of me. So you've got your multitasking thing here. I mean, if you're not familiar with Android, I mean, down here you've got your back button, your home button, and your multitasking. So basically, anything you do, you open something up, you can literally get straight back to the home screen by pressing the home screen. If you want to go back into it, you've got your multitasking, they'll come up here. You can close them off, open them up. And your back is just back for every screen. Whatever you do, you can always get back to the previous screen. The thing I'm quite impressed with at the moment as well is the On Live. I mean, this is basically an app On Live where what you do, I mean, you can buy or rent games, and what happens is they play them on the server the other end, and it just comes to your tablet or PC or any other device as a video stream, basically. But you can play it. So I've only got one game installed, which I sort of got free, well, not free, but for cheap when I signed up. I can't really play this because I've not got the keyboard plugged in, but I can just show you. I had to plug the keyboard in because it wasn't liking it. So again, you can see the keyboard there, and me with a mount. And basically, you can just play it like a normal PC game. Oh, I can't see what I'm doing because the camera's in front of me.
I know that. Real fun says deuces. Did you hear something?
So again, that's just streaming live off the on live servers, nothing installed. I mean, you're playing a full PC game on a tablet, which I think is pretty impressive. I haven't set up the controls. Let's shoot.
Full house. Queen's over.
You can touch the screen as well. Can't find shoot. Anyway, nonetheless, you get a sort of general idea of what you can do. Again, oh, there you go, it's the one. Right, how do you get out of this? Oh, it's Android. Just press the home screen, didn't you? That's how you get out of it. So I think that's pretty impressive. Again, it's probably a good time to speak about the keyboard, why I've got the keyboard plugged into it. Pretty good. I haven't really used the keyboard yet, to be quite honest. It's quite nice to actually use. It's got quite nice little tappy keys, quite tactile. Oh, what have I done? I've searched for something. You've got the mouse as well, which is pretty good. I mean, I haven't had a chance to use it, but I suppose it's good if you want to do anything sort of drawing, editing, God knows what. The other good thing is this notification centre. Once you've got your keyboard plugged in, it tells you the battery life of the keyboard and the tablet itself. You've got different settings down the bottom here for the screen brightness, which is good. You've got Super ISP for if you want to use it out in the daylight or rotate in the light. What else have you got on there? Turn your Bluetooth on and off, all the usual stuff. Settings you can get to straight from there, I think. Yep, so that's pretty cool. What else? I don't know, there's just so much to it, really. Just generally really impressed with it. The only one problem I have had basically is it sort of crashed on me last night. Well, not crashed on me, literally it just wouldn't unlock or turn on. But if that happens, or is the case, there is a little reset button just on the top there, or on the side if you're using it as a tablet. You just hold it in with a pin and it just reset. But I don't think anyone else has had this problem. I mean, like, I think things do crash or go wrong, but literally press the reset button, just turned it off, turned it on, and that was it. Simple, sorted. Apart from that, nothing. I mean, I know it sounds like a major thing, but it was just one little thing and that's it. No other issues with it. The only other thing that's not disappointing, but is just to do with the Android system, is the App Store. There's no dedicated bit at the moment for tablets. I mean, there's a featured bit where you can get featured apps on there. It's all about just sort of going around and finding different apps, sort of reading websites specifically for tablets. I'll try and do a separate one of sort of stuff I found to use, or different apps rather, for the tablet, but I'll do that in a different episode. Do apologise, it's not really as detailed as some of the other people's videos and stuff like that, but this is just my first impressions, what I think. But again, I think it's well worth the money. Camera wise, actually, while I'm on it, I suppose you want to see that. If I can find it, there's just so much on here. Camera. So there's the old camera. Let's try and get a photo or something. What else have we got? Got the other camera, so swivel it round. Here, and then you can set the front camera. You're not going to see me though. So yeah, pretty good. If you watch some of the other people's videos, there's all video editing and stuff like that on there. What we've got here, portrait. Okay, I don't know what I've done there. Oh, it's just different modes. We have mono, so it's got black and white, sepia. So it's pretty cool, all in real time. Adjust all them, obviously it's cloudy, so I suppose a different white balance is. Flash mode. Oh, I didn't even know there was a flash on there. Let's give it a go, shall we? Yep, quite cool. I don't know why. Settings, loads of different bits and pieces on there. You can adjust all bits and pieces, ISO. God knows what else. What else have we got on here? Oh, video shooting mode. Exciting life of my floor. Oh, is that zoom up here? Zoom. So look what we've taken. And that's my front room, I'm part of it. Exciting. Oh. That's pretty there. Just look at the video quality. So yeah, pretty exciting.